Daniel? Sorry, man. You got a game request for you? By the way, I need you to build me one of those virtual pinball machines. Like they're gonna look pretty sweet. I don't think I have the patience. I want to get it. You have to play with this right here is. I want to get a ball.
Hey, what's up? What's up, Nathan?
I have it. I've yet
What's up, JSIJ?
I really want to.
If you guys hear me talking over here, don't think I'm crazy. I'm talking to people online. Just give me a second. I'm getting everything set up. The day has been actually pretty good. It's a little slow now, but had a good day. Real good day. Work was work. Almost done. I gotta do one more thing. Almost done. I gotta do one more thing. Yeah, I'm gonna get those times beat tonight, JSI. I'm gonna do it tonight. When I get home tonight from work, I'm gonna I'll probably stream it. Probably like 9:30, 10 o'clock. I'm gonna beat every one of Nathan's times.
So I actually used to play Bumper Joke quite a bit. I was good at it. I got pretty good at it in the game.
All right.
Or, like they call it in Japan, 4-500.
All right.
It was Buzzer Popper in Japan.
You know what though? Most of those ones that Nathan was beating, besides the airplane one, he legitimately beat that. That was a tough one to beat. I'll get it back though. But most of the ones he was beating, I went through, like my first try. I wasn't like trying to get the greatest time. I was just trying to pass them.
I had a spy work though. I had to sit down. I just sold it last year.
Oh, hopefully he comes back.
I like to keep moving in and out.
JSI, no problem. Nightbot just doesn't like when you stream, when you put a bunch of emotes. I should probably, you know what? I'm gonna go into Nightbot and remove that. If people want to put emotes, that's fine. Sorry about that. My Nightbot's a little overzealous sometimes. Welcome though, JSI. I like giving Nathan crap. I like beating Nathan. Where you at that you're sleeping? Like what are what time is it where you're at? From overseas? Bell wants to come back to the series. He signed with the Jets. That ain't happening. Yeah, I'm annoyed that crossplay is not working on there. I'm also annoyed that they haven't turned on the head-to-head yet. It's kind of silly. You can only play with like random people. Oh, you work nights. This is the same. You're in the same time. It's 6:30 here. You know what I think's funny is Nathan is Bell took less money to go to the Jets than he could have got if he would have just played last year with the Steelers. Canada. So he's from Canada. What's up, Canadian Arcade? Check out their channel too if you're into arcades. They just do some really nice restoration videos. And if you like videos about hail as well, check out Canadian Arcade. Actually, you know what my favorite video of yours is when you guys took pictures of your monitors that you stored outside and they were poking up through the snow and when it was starting to become spring. I don't know why that cracked me up. Said Ben was one of the reasons. Yeah, it seems like nobody likes Ben Roethlisberger. What's up, Delve? All right, see you, JSI. I will be streaming Trials later because I got Nathan Barnett went through and beat a bunch of my times. I'm gonna take him down tonight. You know what? I'm waiting until like everybody kind of moves around, and then I'm gonna put everybody where they should be on 2K. Nathan, Delve, what is up? I haven't seen you stream in a while, or I've missed it. I've been missing them. I heard everybody congratulate Delve. She got a new job. How's the new job going? Well, I do that a lot too, especially if I'm trying to beat his time. You're streaming on Twitch right now. Should I do a streamception? Oh, hopefully they don't find all those murders you committed, Delve. What's up, Mr. Banks? Mark Banks, what's up? Oh, you're not streaming now. I thought you were. I really don't care, Nathan. My team is not good this year. Oh, you started streaming under Delve with it. I don't even know if I think I follow you under that name. Is the SNES Mini worth hacking? Yes, I hacked mine. That's what I was just. They're actually really good when you hack them. This is mine hacked. I put about 400 games on mine. It's easy to hack. Of course, I'm ready. The Browns are going to be good. You got to. Wow. Delve, I've really been missing your streaming then. I must not follow you for some reason. Congrats. Got any questions or anything? Or? All right. Delve, I gotta make sure I'm following you. Got find one?
Yeah, is this 2 games? One?
Yeah, you get both.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah.
What game were you really looking at? What game were you really looking at? No, I don't play the.
You also had good luck with Auto Bleem. Oh, you did your PlayStation. I didn't pick up a PlayStation Classic. It didn't. The PlayStation Classic just didn't appeal to me. Yeah, it's safe to. I mean, there's a chance you could ruin it, but it's not hard to do. It's pretty easy. I've never ruined one. I'm going Kingdom Hearts. 1 second. Seems to be slightly out of place. Oh, there it is. This is my last one, so just give me 1 second. I gotta put it all back in here.
First Batman's really good too.
God, when I got that, Andrew, when I got my first Nintendo. Yeah, no, that's Atari. That's Atari. That was Grandma Sue's game. That was that one right there, the brown one, the old school one.
So you're talking about the NES?
No, the video computer system by Atari. That one.
Oh,
Yeah. And my cousin said there's a bug in there, so I smashed it with the hammer. And oh my God, Grandma Sue was pissed off. And I broke her Atari.
What's up, Daniel?
Cousin said there's bugs in it, so I hit it with a hammer. Yeah, she was pissed off.
I bet. Total is $69.74. Were these both together, or grab a bag here? Oh, 70. All right. Is the change. Thanks a lot, guys. Have fun.
Thank you.
Alright, what'd I miss? Auto Bleem thing is crazy easy. You know what? I still have my Bleem for my Bleemcast for Dreamcast. Do you remember that Canadian arcade? Bill and Ted 3. I saw that. That looks pretty cool. I'm glad the what's up, Miss Kelly? Missed you. Hello, Miss Kelly. I'm glad Terrell Suggs is out of the AFC North. That dude used to kill the Browns. I've hacked both the NES Classic, the SNES Classic all the time. They're pretty easy to me. What's up, Mudmaster? Mr. B, what's good? You know what's good, Mr. B? The Browns. That's what's good. Or they're gonna be. Midnight 2019. I'm not a believer in Stadia. I don't think it's gonna be. I could be wrong. I mean, I think it's gonna be okay. I think it's just gonna be okay. Everybody's making out Stadia like it's gonna be the second coming of, like, it's some like paradigm shift in video games. They're wrong. You're going to have super fast connection. It's not for me, and I don't think it's going to be for most people. I think it will work for some people, but they haven't said any pricing. They haven't said anything, like whether it's going to be a service or whether it's going to be, you just buy games on there. Well, you don't really own them, but I don't know. It's too early to say. NBA Fanatic, what's up? Miss Kelly, you like the Division 2 so far? That's cool. I know Krell's big into Division 2. Lucasfilm Games is coming back. That's cool because EA sucks, and EA's been making all the Star Wars games. I'd rather have somebody else making Star Wars games. Sekiro looks awesome, Mr. K. How about LeBron not making the playoffs? Yeah. It doesn't surprise me. Man, the Lakers sucked. I told you guys the Lakers were terrible. Plus, they all hate him, so nobody likes him on there. I know, Mr. B, as long as there's no injuries, especially to Baker.
Yeah, I've never found a good one, Dan.
Canadian Arcade, John from John's Arcade was super excited about it, and so was Matt from VGO. Michelle could care less, which I figured since she's PC Master Race. I thought it was hilarious how they said like up to 4. They kept saying up to, like up to 4K, up to 1080p. That's if you have like a really good connection. I just don't. I know like Krell was in here and he was part of the Project Stream. I actually got on the Project Stream as well. I tried Project Stream on my crappy internet, and it worked okay, but it was way below. Like I was getting below 720p. It was okay. There was a lot of latency, which I expected on my thing. It's just not for me.
You know what I liked as a kid? I still love one of my favorite games ever to do.
Am I still confident Game Pass on the Switch will never happen? You know, I said Cuphead would probably happen, and also, what was that other game? That doesn't surprise me. The Cuphead and some of their other games will come to Switch. I'm pretty confident Games Pass isn't coming on the Switch. Yeah, it worked fine for you because Krell has fiber. Hey, Krell, screw you. I'm jealous. What's up, Cat? I'm jealous of Krell's internet. I want fiber. I have shit internet. And a lot of people, I would say half the country has kind of crappy internet. So I'm hyped for Adam. I'm hyped for Sekiro. I think it looks awesome.
Our running back was going out in the flats, and the Ravens guy just grabbed onto it.
600. You could do it in Canada then. I mean, it also depends where, like how close you are to a data center too. So looks like in America, most people, unless you're in the very, very middle of the country, will be okay. Australia, they only have like 4 data centers. They're getting screwed. But I just don't think it's going to be like pie in the sky as good as they make it out to be. So we get Sekiro. I might stream Sekiro tomorrow. We'll be getting him in tomorrow. Krell, the data center and distance thing does matter. I mean, the further you are away, the worse it's going to be. PS4 rapid fire control. I don't have a rapid fire controller here for sale in the store. Well, it's only going to be, I mean, for like, I would say 99% of people aren't going to get 4K out of it. They're going to get like 1080p or 720p gaming. It's still going to look good, but just with the latency, you're never okay. I think single player games will be fine for it. I don't think you're going to be able to play stuff like fighting games and first person shooters competitive and do very well playing on Stadia. Thanks, Black Ghost, if you want to see the rest. This is my smaller store. If you go to youtube.com, ccgamesceo, the very first video that plays a walkthrough of my other store. But this is my Port Clinton location. I personally have a Kronos Max, but I don't have any at the moment for sale. I do have some, like, have you ever seen the Brook ones? The Brook game super converters? You can do some of that stuff with those too. The magic sticks. Those are good. What's up, little French lady? I have 15 minutes. Yeah, but Krell, the further they even said, like, the closer you are, the better you're going to be. That's why they put data centers everywhere. I know Google's building their own internet, and it's like a workaround. Like, you're not going to be connecting. You're going to be connected into their data center. There's still latency is going to be an issue. How do you get donations for your channel? You hit the if you want to do a donation, you just hit the First, you got to have 1,000 subscribers before you can activate that, King. So that might be, if that's what you're asking. You can donate to Streamlabs on a lot of channels, or you can donate. You can just hit the little money sign down there.
It looked good. Happy New Year to you too, buddy.
I'm saying if you're not in the same city as the data center, it's probably not going to be that great. You're always going to have some latency. I thought it was funny yesterday. They were showing the latency. The data center was like right there on site, like it was like right there in the same the next block over from where they were showing. So the latency was decent yesterday, but it still wasn't that great. Did you see the videos where the guy? So I know you responded to my video, Crow, that I retweeted where the guy was showing it off and he's hitting the button. The guy's not jumping. Then on the third try, the guy jumps. They were either faking the video or it was horrible latency. I personally think they were faking the video. I think the video was pre-recorded and the guy was trying to act like he was playing. I actually think the same thing happened with the Microsoft when they were showing the xCloud and the girl was playing Forza. You could tell she wasn't really playing. See, here, you know what? Like, I personally, I've gotten into this so much. I really don't have any problem with streaming, or I really don't have any problem with digital. And I've had this argument like a million times. Like, yes, I prefer physical. The main reason I prefer physical, one, because I can resell it, but I own it. Same with digital. Anything digital, I would be all for digital and streaming if when you bought a game you actually owned it and you could resell or even give that game to somebody else. If our laws would ever change, or if companies would ever just cut out the shit and allow people to do that, I would be all for digital. I have no problem with digital. I realize how convenient it is. And it's always going to look better that way. Canadian Arcade, always going to look better that way. It's just one less factor you got to worry about. If you have the power, you might as well run it on your own. Might not deal with the lag or anything. The other thing too is, all right, they even say they didn't really even give minimum requirements, but like for me, I have a wife and 2 kids, right? And they stream everything. They're always watching Netflix, or even I use PlayStation View for my TV. My daughter's always on YouTube. My other one's always on Netflix. My wife is either on Netflix or PlayStation View. I'm online streaming, or I'm watching something, and I don't have the greatest internet. So with all that going on, I doubt you could get many people using it at one time.
No problem. Seriously, I'll play that before I gotta go upstairs. If you can, get the fireman.
Yeah, I like that idea too, Crow. Like I said, I'm not. Everything to me comes down to ownership, and that's what I hate about digital. An NES cost, they go for about $60 at the moment, a regular NES, the old style NES systems. I'm not saying your name, but hey. Good try, though. I got 9 minutes till I close. So, Mortal Kombat. Yeah, did anybody do the beta? I played the beta a little bit. It was good. I liked it. The Division sold okay for us. Not fantastic, not bad. I wouldn't say really good though, Kent. It just sold okay. But you know what's funny though? When the first division came out though, it sold really good at first, and then everybody traded it in, and and everybody like kind of hated it. And then it picked up, it got better, and everybody rebought it again. I can't tell you how many people rebought the first division after they got rid of it. And then they heard it got better. Yeah, it's almost the end of the day. Yes. Just a few more minutes. 8 minutes. 8 minutes till I close. I probably shouldn't even be streaming. Part of the reason I haven't been streaming, if you listen to my podcast, I bought so many games off of a store that closed down, and I've been processing all those. It takes forever. I've been listing a lot of them on Amazon. I saw your tweet, but I didn't see it all. I saw your tweet, but I haven't heard what Major Nelson said today. So many people rebought the first one. We sold a ton of the first one. There was a time too where I was like selling it for like almost nothing because I had so many of them, and then it got better and I started selling a ton, and I had to actually raise the price. It was nothing more. I still like someone asked me earlier. Games Pass, I still don't ever see it coming to Switch. I mean, yeah, Final Fight, Dustin. What's up, Dustin? I sell stuff on Amazon, Black Ghost, and sometimes on eBay, but I sell a lot of like stuff on Amazon. I'm a sucker for beat 'em ups. You know what else Krell is supposed to come out on Switch is Castle Crashers. I'll probably pick that up. Oh, and they announced Blaster Master 02 today. I was kind of excited about that. I would love to see those games physically, though. Anthem sold okay. Anthem is selling okay, but it's slowed down quite a bit now. But honestly, I would tell you anything EA doesn't sell all that great anymore. People are so like anti-EA. You know, the only thing that sucks about those collections, and what I'm talking about, Konami has Castlevania collection. There's a couple other collections. I really want the Castlevania collection, and I'm hoping there were two Castlevania games on the Wii, Castlevania Rebirth. I hope they're part of the collection. But it's only digital. I'm like, it like defeats the purpose of a collection to me. Make it physical. Like collectors want the physical item. You know what's funny, Adam? I have Castle Crashers. I bought it on 360. I rebought the HD version on Xbox One, and I just like the game. I'll probably buy it on my Switch too, because it'll be nice to have it when I want to play. Like if I go on vacation, or just to be able to take that Switch. That's why people get excited, because it's nice to have that full game in handheld mode. It really has nothing to do with, yeah, you can take your PS4 with you places, or your Xbox One, but it's so much easier just to grab your Switch and take it with you. Like, I have mine right here. I got my Switch right here. Is Atari original or mini version? What are you talking about, Black Ghost? You hope Fortnite gets banned. It's sold. Fortnite's still popular. It's not, why would it get banned? We still sell Fortnite toys. You never played your Switch in handheld mode? I'll be honest, I play my Switch more often on my TV. But my daughter, I will tell you, my daughter plays more in handheld mode. Her Switch, but I do play handheld mode like if I'm traveling or if I'm going somewhere. When my daughter plays volleyball and when we have to go to tournaments and stuff, there's a lot of downtime. Take my Switch and I'll sit there and when we're on a break, I'll play some Switch. Nathan, I'm not a big Fortnite fan, so it's not really my thing either, but it is still super popular. But Anthem has stole a lot of their thunder. Big Tess, I'm not saying the rest. I just talked about this a little bit ago. It's not my thing. I am not into digital that much because I like to own the games that I buy. I don't think it's going to be as good as they make it out to be. We will see. Consumers will decide if it's going to be good or not. I will tell you there is a lot of negativity on it online. You're downloading trials right now. Oh, Tom, check out Thomas's page, by the way. He's one of Nathan Barnett's friends. Tom, I'm going to warn you, trials, even though like me and Nathan make it look like it's not that hard, it's very, very hard to get used to. I'm going to warn you. It takes a long time to get the hang of it. Don't give up. But I will tell you, do the tutorial missions in this one. It kind of shows you, like how much to hit the gas and the brake and how to lean. Definitely the tutorial mission in this Trials does a really good job at teaching people. How old is Nathan? Nathan's in his 30s. 63. Barnett's 63. What's up, Thomas? Thomas, man, you've changed a lot since you were at E3 not too long ago, man. Your hair is different and everything. You know what's funny is I was at a couple of those E3s that you guys were at, and I'm pretty sure I see Nathan. I didn't really know Nathan, like I knew who he was, but I wish I would have went up to him. I never said hi or anything. I'm pretty sure I saw him doing all this crazy stuff at E3. He couldn't get it. I love Trials. Last of Us 2 does not have a release date yet. Thomas, I've went to so many E3s. I've been to so many. I didn't go to the last few though. I stopped going a few years ago, but I went to like 20 of them straight. It was crazy. Nathan's a crazy man too, especially when he does Keith. When he's Keith, my God. But watching that video Nathan put up today. Switch to my live stream. Watching that video Nathan put up today, man, it was made me sad that he got rid of all those arcade games. Oh, broke my heart. I'm so into arcade games. I can't believe he sold them all. It's 7:03. I'm gonna keep streaming, but I have to lock the door, so just give me a second. Yeah, the Chandram. Check out Thomas's sub to Thomas. He needs more subs, and he's pretty funny, guys. So sub to him. His latest video had a shout out to me, which was really funny. So thank you, Thomas. Let me lock the door, and I'll be right back. I am going to kill all of Nathan's times tonight in Trials. I am going to take them all. Take them all down. Nathan's going down tonight in Trials. Nathan is going down tonight in Trials. I'm taking them all. Everyone. getting every time. I'm gonna destroy them. So Krell Thomas is also he does a lot of stuff with Nathan, so you'll see him in Nathan's videos a lot. Nathan, probably like 9:30, 10 o'clock Eastern time, because that's usually when I get my daughter to bed, and then I'll start playing. I'm gonna beat every time tonight. I'm gonna at least try. I'll tell you, some of the ones Nathan put up are gonna be tough, but I can beat them. So. What's up, Mr. Outlaw? All right, I gotta close out. I'm probably, you know what? I gotta get out of here tonight. So, yeah, I know, Nathan. You're just a young guy. Nathan is actually pretty good at trials. He is, but except he restarts the level like 8 million times till he beats me. A lot of the ones that Nathan beat will be easy for me to beat because a lot of those were like my first time going through the level. I'm gonna make him nuts, but I'm gonna end the stream right now because I gotta get going. I gotta get out of here. I gotta do some stuff before I go home. So I will see you guys later. Thank you everybody for hanging out. And if you want to see me beat Nathan's times tonight, it'll probably be like 9:30, 10 o'clock Eastern time. And I am going to destroy all of his time. So Thomas, if you see him, tell him I'm going to destroy him. Later, everybody. Thanks for hanging out with me. Later, Krell. What's up, Damien? Sorry, I'm ending.